Alrighty, guys. Still haven't touched that because I haven't had time. I did get the stroker all tore down. I did find my good cover. It was in that 26 box like I thought it was. These are all my 460 parts that I stole off my stroker. I actually stole them off other saws to build that stroker. And I've got the 460 case. I've been flipping it and rotating it and cooking it in the ultrasonic cleaner. But I got this, all my parts off it. I'm gonna send this as a complete running short block or long block, whatever you want to call it, to my buddy, and let him. He's got all OEM parts to put on it to piece it together and try to get the issues sorted out on it. I don't have time. The time I dumped into that, I got my enjoyment out of making all the parts fit, and I did have it running, so it just didn't run the way I wanted it to. Honestly, none of the 661 stroker don't run the way I want it to. It don't run bad, but it don't run the way I want it to. The D-stroker 660 don't run the way I want it to. It runs good, but it's not what I wanted. So I've got so many other projects to do. I got my buddy Nate saws boxed up in there. I got both of them, that 261 and that 550 in there, in that kind of homemade box thing there. Hopefully that won't be too bad to ship. This is the cylinder off from the 460 that's sitting upside down in the, it's got dirt on it. What you're seeing here is, it rubs right off. It's just a film from the parts washer. But the bore on this thing is absolutely freaking beautiful. So, and I thought I had one. I found a Dukes pop-up 460 piston that's slightly used. I bought it brand new, and I ran it in that 440 460 hybrid, and I pulled that 460 hybrid top end out, and I was moving around. I found the Dukes pop-up piston in there, so I will be, might as well just, I've already bought that piston, I might as well use it in here as the piston. I don't know what I did with it. I might have already chucked it. Well, I can show you on the cylinder. See this shiny spot right here? It was missing that bolt. So that saw was ran with an air leak, sucking on this corner right here. All these other three were tight. But see how shiny that is right there? And from the result of that air leak, it hurt the piston. But thankfully it did not hurt the cylinder. It left a line where it hurt the piston, but you can't feel that with your finger. And once I port this and run my Scotch-Brite up and down it, you won't even be able to tell that. And I have that's a aftermarket one there. I have don't fall out. I have another good cylinder right here, but it's had a plug insert put in it at one time, and I don't know if that red stuff is a result there of it leaking. I've never ran this cylinder, so I don't know. This came in a bunch of parts I got. So, yeah. So, that's what we're going to do. This is going to be this should be a pretty nice build. And providing I can repair that, which I should be able to. Time to flip this over. I want to get this. I'm going to be splitting the cases on it. I don't like the way the bearings feel in it. And if you see there's some evidence of water getting in it at one time or another. So yeah, but we'll be using them cases. I'll split it. I'm trying not to get you guys too dizzy. Somewhere I have 3 good cranks there, and one of them is an 046 crank. So I have a crank, and in my tub of parts here, I think I've got another used 460 crank. That's an 046 case half there. That's the one I messed up on. I might have it. I guess when I split that, maybe we'll wash them up too. This is an OEM case, and it's not all bad there. I don't know. I'll try to repair that first. If that goes good, then I'm hoping the stuff's gonna soften up so I can blow it out and split that baby tonight. But if not, this will be a backup option. So yeah. Let's see. Wednesday he's supposed to be here, so I can get parts off him. I did post this on that marketplace. I think I put it on there for 600, but 500 takes it. If you guys are interested, that's at bone stock. 460 if it don't sell on marketplace or off from the YouTube thing. I'm gonna end up porting it. I'll probably give it till I get that 460 done. So yeah, so I don't know. The blabbering continues. So, but I did pick up my shop some. It don't look like it, but I got saws boxed up. I found my big box of Red Armor that I knew I had somewhere. I think I bought all that stuff for 120 bucks. Echo Dealer was going out of business. But I got some more 460 parts in there. I got the 400. I cleaned off the top of my toolbox there, and I locked me a pair of vice grips on there for safety, just so that added weight, that thing wouldn't tip over and knock my saws down. But I put the 500 up there. We got the 462, the 261, my 400, and the 241. I keep forgetting about that little guy because he's hanging up out of the way. I need to get on porting him. And then we got my Echo 7310s over there. And then we got my OEM 372, the white 372 clone. We got that 395 that was built by Gary Buxton that I got in the raffle. We got my 550. I've yet to even put gas in that and start that thing up. That's how busy I've been. We got that other 460 that we built with OEM parts. We got the one I just put back together with the huge pop-up. We got the stroker. We got the 365. We got the other 661. We got my hot 461, and then I got a 661 carcass over there that I'm thinking about building that up to the same build as my normal 661 there, and then seeding it inside of there. So I got a set of them. And then I got a 501 there. I got my Dino Joe saw there. I got my 440. I got the 362. I got an 044. We got a 4310. My other 4310's back there by the McCulloughs. I hung stickers there. I got a 361 sitting up there. And then I got those are all 501s and 4910s there. And then I got the shins sitting there. And I got the counterfeits there. I still got a 660. I got 3 Echoes under there that are 620s. And I got the 200. I got my Worksaw 461. I got the D-Stroker. I got that 170. We got the 026 build in the box. And that 2511's not mine. In fact, I sold my 2511. I got that 8000 sitting back there. That's still for sale if you guys know anybody that's looking. $300 takes it. That's what I paid for it. It does run. It needs a carb kit and an air filter if I recall. Let's see. We got the kit 660 in there. I got a kit 360 in there that I got to do. And I think I got a few more in the sheds. I think I got a couple more saws in the truck, but I don't know. I got a 4910 I got to do for my buddy. I need to find out if my other buddy's even still alive. His 250's been here. I fixed that thing like 3 months ago and it's still sitting there, and I talked to him 3 months ago and said that he could come pick it up, and he's been a no-show. So I gotta, I know he had heart problems. I hope nothing bad happened. So I haven't heard a word from him, so I gotta fix that cement saw. And I got a 28 I gotta fix. I'm not looking forward to working on that cement saw. I don't know what's wrong with it, but never liked working on them. Someday I'll get to cleaning up my packing mess and organizing this. All my bars and chains need to be completely stripped down and reorganized. We got that box behind there with the Warhawk cylinder sitting in it. That's all 661 parts in there. The box below the 660 is all McCullough parts. I think my 710's all torn apart in there too. But I don't know. I've blabbered on here enough. But I don't know. If that thing sells, I'm gonna buy another 4910, and I'll try to duplicate that build, but stuff the full circle crank in it, and then that way we've got 2 of the same saws that we can compare to. I don't know, maybe if not, I'll buy another cylinder, and I'll pick one of them that I don't use very much. Maybe we'll tear into the old vintage racer there. My first one to ever hit 6 horsepower, 6.12. Maybe we'll do that one. Guess it all depends on what Stickers puts up. I'm sure I'm gonna be bummed out if it only puts up 5 horsepower, but man, that thing freaking rams and jams. I haven't put it up next to the Shin yet, but I'm pretty sure it'd give the Shin a run for its money. So I think I can pull harder on the Shin though. But alrighty, I've blabbered on here enough, but that's the shop update. You guys have a good one.